70.
Done. Hare Krishna. Yugani yugamanam cha
Yugani
युगमानं
dharmo yasya yuge yuge
dharmo yasya yuge yuge
avarano charitam
avatarano
चरितं
charyatamam harehe
yadasharyatamam hare
yugamanam cha
Yugani
युगमानं च
yuge
dharmo yasya yuge
यस्य युगे युगे
avarano charitam
अवतारानुचरितं
charyatamam harehe
यदाश्चर्यतमं हरे
युगानि युगमानं च धर्मो यश्च युगे युगे अवतारानुचरितं यद् आश्चर्यतमं हरे
हरे कृष्णा युगानि युगमानं च धर्मो यश्च युगे युगे अवतारानुचरितं यद् आश्चर्यतमं हरे
Yes, and very
Hare Krishna.
युगानि युगमानं च
Go ahead.
धर्मो यश्च युगे युगे अवतारानुचरितं यदाश्चर्यतमं हरेः हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Yugani yugamanam cha dharmo yascha yuge yuge avataranucharitam yas ascharyatamam hare Hare Krishna.
कृष्ण युगानि युगमानं च धर्मो यश्च युगे युगे अवतारानुचरितं यद् आश्चर्यतमं हरे
हरे कृष्णा युगानि युगमानं च धर्मो यश्च युगे युगे अवतारानुचरितं यदाश्चर्यतमां हरे
हरे कृष्णा युगानि युगमानं च धर्मो यश्च युगे युगे अवतारानुचरितं यदाश्चर्यतमं हरे
Yes, Aishwarya Mataji.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु युगानि युगमानं च धर्मो यश्च युगे युगे अवतारानुचरितं यत् आश्चर्यतमं हरे
Okay. Manat.
Yes, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna. युगानि युगमानं च धर्मो यश्च युगे युगे अवतारानुचरितं यदाश्रयतमं हरिः
ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ మేము ఎంత తిన్నాము ఫోన్లో శాంతంగా తిన్నాము ఇంకా డిన్నర్
Yugani, the different ages, Yugamanam, the duration of each age. Cha as well as Dharmaha, the particular occupational duty. Yaha cha, and which yuge in each and every yuga or particular age. Avatara, the incarnation. Anucharitam, and the activities of the incarnation. Yat, which Ashcharya Tamam, the most wonderful activities, Hare, of the Supreme Lord. Please explain all the different ages and the duration of the creation, also duration of such ages. And also tell me about the different activities, the different incarnations of the Lord in different ages.
May I read, Prabhu?
Explain
Please explain
all the different ages,
all the different ages,
the duration,
in the duration
In the duration
of the creation,
and also the duration
and also the duration
And also the duration
of such ages.
of such
tell me
ages.
Also tell me
about the
Also tell me
about the different
different
activities
activities about the different
of the different
activities
incarnations
Lord
of the
of
different
the
of the
Lord
Lord in
in
different
different
ages.
ages.
Prabhuji, can I
different
read?
ages.
who wants to
Prabhuji,
read.
can I read?
Gaurangi,
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
just wait.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Unmute yourself.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Lord Krishna is the original personality of Godhead, and all the incarnation of the Supreme Lord, although non-different from him, are emanation from the Supreme. Maharaja Parikshit inquired from the great and learned sage Sukadeva Goswami about the different activities of such incarnations, so that the incarnation of the Lord might be confirmed by his activities in the authoritative scriptures. Maharaja Parikshit was not to be carried away by the sentiments of the common man to accept an incarnation of the Lord very cheaply. Instead, he wished to accept the incarnation of the Lord by symptoms mentioned in Vedic literatures and confirmed by an acharya like Sukadeva Goswami. The Lord discredits by his eternal energy without any obligation to the laws of material nature, and thus his activities are also uncommon. The specific activities of the Lord are mentioned, and one shall know that the activities of the Lord are the Lord himself are identical due to the being of absolute plane. Thus, to share the activities of Lord means to associate with with the Lord directly, and association with the Lord directly means purification from material contamination. We have already discussed this point in previous volume. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisheshaya Shunyavadi Ashad Deshatarine Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Yugani Yugamanam Cha Dharmo Yascha Yuge Yuge Avatara Anucharitam Yadasharya tamam harehe. Please explain all the different ages in the duration of the creation, also duration of such ages. Also tell me about the different activities, the different incarnations of the Lord in different ages. So Prabhupada says this is that one of the 10 elements which are there in Bhagavatam. Activity are different. Bhagavatam is 10, just like Gita has 5 topics, Bhagavatam is divided into 10 topics. And one of the topic is activities of the Lord's different incarnations. Even in the 6th question asked in the beginning of Bhagavatam by Saja Namesharanya to Suta Goswami, one of the questions, you want to know the activity of the different Lord incarnations. The devotee is naturally eager to hear about Lord's incarnation, Lord's activity. There is, we read in the Bhagavatam, 1st canto, that shows spiritual advancement. Eagerness to hear about the Lord. Rati, dharma sanushritaha pumsaha, pakshakshena kathasu yaha, na utpadi hridayati, shramevi kevala. If this rati is not developing, that is not, it should develop taste. And taste is cultivated. It's a vicious cycle. You start reading Bhagavatam every day, it becomes part of life. Then you cultivate dependence on it. Without reading Bhagavatam, just like most of you are already chanting, and many are already chanting 16 now. If you don't chant one day, you feel something missing. The same way, you don't read Bhagavatam someday, you feel missing. So incarnation of the Lord, the activities are divyam. Janma karma chame divyam. And if you hear the activity of the Lord, you feel totally beautiful. This is the very nature. Bhagavatam is full. And we have, if you don't hear Bhagavatam, then you read newspaper. I tell you why. We are all residents of the spiritual world. By foolishness, we have come here. In the spiritual world, daily we hear activities, one real hero. You know what Krishna did today? What did he do? You know, he was holding Nanda Maharaj Khanao in his head and walking. Oh, Krishna is so sweet. He was doing that. Oh, really? Yeah. And then every day there is only talk of Krishna. You know, Krishna did that today. I did it. You know, Krishna did. He's totally enchanted the whole creation. He's an enchanter of the soul. Everybody's talking. He's a hero for everybody. That's why Krishna was in Vrindavan. Whole time everybody was talking about. They also had children of their own, but they're all talking about Krishna. Totally absorbed. Now come to the material world, there is no Krishna. We make some idiot as a hero. And that's your newspaper. And they put heart also. What is the hero? Why you're wasting your time? Never get lost. This political party, that political party. If Krishna is there, Krishna Shuddha Bhakta is there. Shuddha Bhakta be interested. Otherwise, what all this kachara? Why you're wasting your time? They don't even know what is Gita, what is the meaning of Gita. People put heart, this party. Why you're wasting your time? Don't get politically motivated. Then dvanda starts in the mind. Every day the other party has to be pushed down. Every day that party has to go up. See, they made us. You are getting part of the politics. You understand it? It's like an office. When you become part of the politics, every day you have to speak something to put down somebody, and every day somebody has to put up somebody whom you're the hero. So don't create nonsense heroes. Krishna is a real hero. So therefore, somebody who wants to go back to spiritual words, hear Bhagavatam, because he hears about real hero. And more like Parikshit Maharaj heard about real hero. That established in the heart. Dharma Pojita Gaitavata Parmo Nirma Saranam Satam Vedima Shabdam Tapatra Srimad Bhagavate Mahamuni Kate Kimva Pareshwara Sadhyo Hriti Avarudate Kritibita Shana. The Lord is quickly established as a fact within the heart of the person. Heart is established as a fact. That is the whole point. Tashana, immediately established. Okay? Different activity, the different incarnations of the Lord in different ages. So this is what is needed. Different ages and different duration as a duration such ages. The person should be very, very establishing these things in the heart. Correct? Heart. So it will happen, but real hero will establish. And imagine our life. And Suta Goswami talks about Shukamuni. My Guru is so great. Harer Gunakshaptimati. Mind is totally enchanted with qualities of Krishna. Totally enchanted. You have to reach to that condition. Once Prabhupada had come to a place, he had gone for a morning walk, so he came back a bit earlier. So the lady was cleaning the room, had a privilege. She was still in the room. So when Prabhupada came with the guest, she was hiding in one corner as if Prabhupada cannot see her. But the Prabhupada was talking to that man. He told him, Krishna is so beautiful. That person was trying to understand this comment. The Prabhupada suddenly noticed that devotee standing there. So, you know, Krishna is so beautiful. She was like just drinking every word. Krishna is so beautiful. Yes, you should understand Krishna is so beautiful. That is the nature of a heart of a devotee. Totally enchanted by Krishna's amazing qualities. Different activity, different incarnation of the Lord in different ages. Devotee wants to know. By nature, he wants to know because he's a real hero. What he has done, he wants to very much know all his activities, his pastime, what did Krishna say. Preeti tadavasate sale. He's very eager to go to the places where Lord has done different pastimes also. The various 9 symptoms develop in the heart of a devotee. We discussed there are 6 symptoms that show how you have entered the house of bhakti. But later 9 symptoms as you are more inside that house of bhakti. Preeti tadavasate stale. Person doesn't want to waste 1 minute in service to Krishna. He can't waste a moment. What is the line for one? Avyartha kalatam. Avyartha kalatram. Nama gane sada ruchi. Always wants to chant Krishna name. Nama gane sada ruchi. Okay, I'll get from that. Yes. 9 symptoms of advanced bhakti. This is the one. There in Chaitanya Charitamrita also quoted. There is a place when you want to search Prabhupada quotation online, go to Vani source. And in Vani source, you want to locate now where Chaitanya Charitamrita it is quoted. So you or any book it is quoted. This is also quoted Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Search Vanipedia. In the text. Very nice. Online devotees have made everything. You can get everything. There is one software also which works on Windows, Vedabase. All devotees use it. See, you go to the page. Did I show this yesterday? No. Shri Radha Govinda ki. Yeah. Shanti avyatra kalatram virakti mana shunyata ashabhanda samutkanta namagane sadaruchi asakti tad gunakhyane priti tad vasate stale iti adayo anubhavasyu jata bhavanu pure jane. In his heart, Bhakti Lata has sprouted, these things will come. Shanti, forgiveness. Avyartha kalatram, doesn't waste 1 second. Viraktihi, detachment. Mana Shunyata, no false ego. Asha Bandha, hope. We have no hope now. ये कसाई खाने में क्या होप है? एक दिन मर जाएंगे. We got hope. Samutkanṭha, eagerness. Namagane Sadaruchi, pleasure in chanting the name of the Lord. Asaktihi, Tadguna Khyane, pleasure in glorifying the Lord's qualities. Priti Tadvasasale, eagerness to go to the place of the Lord pastime. These are the 9 qualities that manifest. When the seed of ecstatic emotion of Krishna fructifies, the following 9 symptoms are manifest. What are the 9 symptoms? When the seed of ecstatic emotion of Krishna fructifies, the following 9 symptoms manifest in one's behavior. Forgiveness, concern that the time should not be wasted, detachment, absence of false prestige, hope, eagerness, taste for chanting the holy name of the Lord, attachment to the discussion of transcendent qualities of the Lord, affection for those places the Lord resides, that is the temple or a holy place like Vrindavan. They are called anubhava, subordinate signs of ecstatic emotion. They are visible in a person's heart, the seed of love of God has began to fructify. So when the real hero has come to the heart, person actually understands why the chanting. So he is very eager to hear the different pastimes of the Lord, and it gives him so much happiness and satisfaction. He starts drinking them. Right? That becomes not just like a formality. He is drinking them. Just like he takes pleasure in chanting, at the same time he takes pleasure in hearing about the different pastimes of the Lord. Yes, Hare Krishna. So Maharaj Parikshit was not to be carried away by the sentiment, the common man to accept the incarnation of the Lord very cheaply. Just like somebody says, okay, you practice a spiritual life, any miracle happened. Then it's very cheap. Miracle is for prophets, the miracles are for fools. You know, that Prabhupada always insisted, a miracle is that so many people are taking to Krishna consciousness. That's the miracle. Instead, he wished he accept the incarnation Lord was symptom mentioned in the Vedic literature, mentioned in the Vedic literature and confirmed by the acharyas. That is incarnation. Mentioned in the Vedic literature, confirmed by the acharya like Shukamuni. So he wants to hear from Shukamuni about different incarnation which come in different years. The Lord descends by internal energy. Bhagavad Gita, what does it say? By my internal energy I descend. What is the shloka? When Arjuna asks, Janma Karma. Yes, Manath, what is the shloka before Janma Karma? Oh, sorry. Yes.
परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे.
This is after, before Janma Karma. What is the shloka?
Before Janma Karma, Prabhuji, this is 4.8 and Janma Karma is 4.9.
There is a beautiful shloka which says...
Ajopi san avyayatma.
Yes, Mataji, what is the shloka?
Yeah, Prabhuji, that's after it.
Ajopi san avyayatma bhutanam ishwaropi san prakritin swam madhishtaya sambhavami atma mayaya.
Yeah, Mataji, you can explain. You can explain some minutes.
Yeah, even though although I am unborn, and my transcendental body never deteriorates. I'm the Lord of all the living entities. I still appear in every millennium in my original transcendental form, like that Lord says. Unborn is, you say that
we can give some
unborn is.
explanation because see, they say the Lord descends by internal energy, correct? Anna?
Prabhuji, it is 4.6.
Yes, very good. 4.6. So he comes by the internal energy, but not that he's forced to come. No, Krishna comes by the internal energy without any laws of no laws of material energy can force him to come. He comes by his own sweet wish when he wants to come. Therefore, even though there is a time to come, he cannot be forced to come. They pray. Narada does so many gymnastic tricks here so that Krishna comes, come. Krishna, please come. He goes and informs Kamsa. Any one of them can be Krishna. Even Ravana Avatara also. Ravana, I heard that, I have to confirm. Ravana was walking on the back of the Devatas to his seat. He said, why on the back? Why not on the front? He wanted Lord Rama to come quickly. He does so many things. Lord quickly comes down from the boat without any tinge. Even Lord Chaitanya came and Advaitacharya called him, please come. It was his time, but still, please come. Just like some very busy person is there. When he invites him for a function, even 5 minutes before, you have to remind him once. So Krishna is a supreme busy person. You have to, Krishna, please come. They invite and he comes. Without any, he comes by his own sweet will. Like Gajendra was praying, and the Shi Vaishnavas, they meditated so much on Narayana. They said that he was telling, Jaldi, jaldi, jaldi karo to Garuda, Jaldi karo bhai, he is calling me. Lord is in his own sweet internal energy, and in a moment he can appear anywhere in this creation. On a moment, not even a moment. Shik, Krishna can. So the Lord's activities, we get an opportunity to hear from Bhagavatam, and by hearing these activities, heart can feel. Yes, Aishwarya Mataji, I wanted today more devotees can speak. I feel. Yes, Aishwarya Mataji, you want to add something?
Yes, Prabhuji, mainly about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even though we give that 100 evidences to prove Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself, they doubt, and many ask, like, did he show his universal form? Yes, he showed it to Advaitacharya, and only confidential devotees knew that. So it's a Gupta avatar, Channa avatar, so it's very secret form of avatar, and it's Avatari himself, Krishna himself came, and there's so many misconceptions that Vishnu has taken that Dashavatar, and Prabhuji have already told about Dashavatar Stotra of Jayadev Goswami. It states Keshavadhrita Narahari Rupa. So Krishna himself have taken that incarnations, and it's very difficult to understand, and he has unlimited incarnations. So Krishna himself had to come in the form of a devotee. So only if we appear devotee, then we can understand all the incarnations of Krishna and why he appeared. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare. Activities are also specific, a lot of mention. One should activity the Lord is identical to them, being absolute plane. Janma karma chame divyam. They are totally transcendental. Lord and his activities are all spiritual, transcendental plane. Not that Lord is covered a Maya, that's called Mayavadi. Mayavadi, Krishna Aparadi. We don't like to hear that. Krishna is never touched by Maya. Here, actually, we all want to say to the Lord directly. When you're hearing the activity, just like daily night, they're having a reading of Krishna book, you can all join. The hearing activities of Krishna. We mean to associate with Krishna directly. And association with Krishna directly means you are gradually free from material contamination. So as you keep hearing about Krishna consciousness, and the previous canto means the first canto, Shanavatam Sakata Krishna, Punya Shavana Kirtanaha, Vedantosya Badrani Budhanoti Swatsata. Hare Krishna. Any question on this?
No, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, hey, no questions, very clear.
Yes, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, someone put in the chat, Lord and Lord himself are identical. Can you explain, please?
Lord and Lord himself, because everything is absolute. Identical in the sense everything is absolute. Okay?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, in 11th chapter also, Lord says that I have shown you this this universal form by my internal potency.
Yes, Mother. You
Yeah,
can take
Lord
short
says.
5-10 minutes. I'm hardly speaking anything.
Sorry, Prabhuji, I
I had a
couldn't.
morning class, 2.5 hours. I'm exhausted. They don't leave only. I finished class in half an hour, 2 hours question answer.
Okay. Yeah, in 11th chapter also, Lord says
Yes,
that
you can explain to them. Yeah.
by my internal potency, I have shown you this the universal form. It's very difficult to see like that, Lord says. And after that, he comes into this 200 form. This is even more difficult to see, Lord says. But see here, seeing means it's understanding. Seeing everyone can see, but the real seeing means understanding. It's like the example I have listened to one some senior devotees. They are telling seeing means it's really understanding, because if we see one person, if we don't know who is he, what is his supremacy, that's not real seeing. For example, if we are seeing Narendra Modi, but he doesn't know that Narendra Modi is PM, it's not real seeing, because he just sees that he is a common man. Like that, Lord says it's very difficult to see my this form. Sudradasham, he says now, Prabhuji, this the two-handed form. It is difficult to understand. And when I was explaining this, and I said in this Kali Yuga, in this 11th chapter, 11th day, I was explaining to my devotees. I said, one who claims himself to be a god, he should show this universal form. This is a test, like that I was telling. And I said that in Kali Yuga, many people, they cheat others, that they are claiming themselves to be a god. And some people say that they are the avatar of Kalki in this Kali Yuga. But Kalki avatar, it comes at the end of the Kali Yuga. It's mentioned in our scriptures. If any avatar, if it's there, it should be mentioned in the scriptures. Like that, I was explaining, and one devotee, he was upset because I said the name of Kalki, because he is a follower of that Kalki Bhagavan, it seems. He said he was upset. He's telling, means this we are the follower of Kalki Bhagavan, and you said that
I
Kalki
think
avatar is
his wife
coming.
is more famous than him. Amma Bhagwan.
Yes. So he is a follower of that Kalki Bhagavan, it seems. That's why he was asking me, means please don't mention like that, means about Kalki Bhagavan. He was telling. I said, if they claim that themselves to be a god, then then only it means it hurts. It should hurt them, no? If they don't claim, then why you are thinking like this? I asked them. Then other devotees were scolding him. Why you are speaking like this? Then like that, some discussion was going on that day. He was means some
See,
people
point is
still
that.
they.
See,
Yes.
point is, Mataji, when you take a stand, any stand, there will be opposition. So it's not natural that we don't have problem. We will be. Many people are hearing, but some people, when you take a stand, they will oppose. It's natural for a preacher, correct? We say Krishna is God, people will say, why? They'll come to fight. We are taking a stand. So it's natural. Some people object to it.
Yes, Prabhuji. And one person was arguing with me that Vishnu is the supreme, not Krishna. He's telling you ISKCON people know, you may not know the complete this one about the Dashavatara and all. That's why you are telling like that. He was he was speaking. Then I told him, you speak to me after 18 days. You
Oh,
just
I always have that picture ready with Goloka chart. Where is he? Where is your Vishnu? Where is your Shiva? See, where is he?
I showed him. I told
Golaka
him that.
chart is ready. Every time, 5 minutes, Golaka chart, I keep going backwards. See, what do you ask? How many times I have to tell you? Yesterday, one person is saying, no, Trimurti. I said, please come. I really got irritated. How many times I tell you?
He
Every
was telling that he read the whole Bhagavatam. Then I said, you didn't understand Bhagavatam. What is Bhagavatam? In first this one only it comes Yetesham Shakalapam Sa Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Then what you understood? I asked him. Then I told him, you please ask me question after 18 days. These type of questions, general questions, you can ask
Yeah,
at
no,
the end.
overall, the Krishna, Vishnu, there is no difference, the same
Yeah,
person.
yeah, that, yes.
That we leave them and peaceful and happy, because it's, it's not a really serious issue unless he is
Yeah,
ready to question.
even he was
you
not
are
telling Vishnu is supreme, Prabhuji. He was not telling
okay.
Vishnu is supreme.
Yeah, very
He is
good.
telling all three
Very
murtis are
tell him very good.
great.
Leave him, because we are happy with that also. If we accept Vishnu supreme and chant, no problem.
No, he was not ready to accept Vishnu is also supreme. He is telling from Vishnu the Krishna avatar came, and Shiva and Vishnu both are supreme. Like that, he was arguing with me. Then I told him, Prabhuji, you can means after 18 days, if you didn't understand this, then again we can discuss further about this. Like that, I told him. Then he said, okay, okay. Many people who had doubt like this, after 18 days, means they are convinced, and they said, yeah, now we understood. Like that they say. So it's better let them finish 18 days, then only they can discuss about this. By the time most of them will can understand.
Hare Krishna, sir. I have one question. This was done yesterday. The 5 stages of Anamaya, Pranamaya, Janamaya, Vijanamaya, and Anandamaya. Can you repeat, sir, briefly?
Yes. No. Let them. Aishwarya Mataji. There is another teacher.
Hare Krishna.
Explain.
Yeah, so Annamaya is like only thinking about eating and eating, like how small kids are. So even animals like monkeys, they think only about the eating thing. So they think whatever they find, the small kids in the floor, they just keep in their mouth and they eat. So that's the only their consciousness level is up to that level. And next is that Jivamaya, they think, okay, we are living, and we little more advanced. And next is that yeah, so
Manomaya.
we know that Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Manomaya. Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya.
Yeah, so then they know that we are soul, and we have to do some more duties, and then finally we have that Anandamaya. We start enjoying. We have that, and we get jnana. We acquire knowledge, and finally we reach that stage where we do something for the soul and we feel happy. Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma stage, where we have eternal happiness.
In between, there is a Vijanamaya.
Vijnanamaya.
Sorry.
Vijnanamaya means clarity now. It's the body and the soul. Clarity. Body is Vishesha Jnana. Vijnana means Vishesha. One is ordinary. See, moment person's food is done, his life is secure. Everybody, just like we go for now, temple work. Blah, 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 blah. So much philosophy this week. Here is a Gita 18 course. You can learn now. Somebody has come. You can ask some questions. See how many people ask questions. These people do not ask questions because they think they're eating nicely. Their life is secure. Life is made. Bhagavatam says in Kali Yuga, somebody can maintain his family. He thinks he's a daksha. He's an expert. Animal also maintains his family. He's not thinking like that. But these people think very proud. I'm expert. And blah, 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 philosophy. You go to them, blah, blah, blah. Are you going to die within 2 days? What philosophy? Don't even know where you will go. Blah, blah, blah. So much philosophy they speak. Moment they have little money to maintain the family, they really feel very proud. That is blah, blah, blah. Manomaya. Some philosophy. But Vijnanamaya means is Vishesha Jnana. Body and soul are different. And then Anandamaya, the soul experiences happiness and service to the Lord. The highest platform.
That's true. Hare Krishna. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Vishesha. Vijnanamaya is Vishesha Jnana.
Vishesha Jnana.
All this TV newspaper is Jnanamaya. But your Bhagavad Gita or Bhagavatam is Vishesha, Vijnanamaya. And then this will lead to Anandamaya. You'll be supremely happy by hearing this pure knowledge.
Right, sir.
Prabhuji, I'm saying that in doubts that Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu is on an equal platform. Yesterday only we read the Lord Krishna fights with Banasura. That time Lord Shiva offered very beautiful prayers. He is this Lord Krishna is the supreme Lord. Now even Lord Shiva has confirmed that Lord Krishna is the supreme Lord. So,
Yes, there in the Bhagavatam. 3 places you can take the Rudra Gita. You can take after the Mohini Avatara, he offers prayers again. And then 3rd time, Banasura Leela, he offers prayers. At least 3 times I can see Bhagavatam is offering prayers. We can get more. Okay. Pancha kalpatarubhascha kripa sindhaveva patitanam upamnebhyo vaishnavesu namo namah. Ananda Koti Vaishnava ki
Jai.
Prabhupada.
Jai. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Uh,
धन्यवाद प्रणाम.
Hare Krishna Mule.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
प्रणाम प्रभुजी.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
दिल्ली में भी कोरोना थोड़ा कम हुआ तो किसानों ने आके दिल्ली रोक दी.
प्रभु जी कुछ न कुछ चलता रहता है यहाँ तो कुछ न कुछ कोई कम न्यूसेंस ऑर्डर करते हैं.
कोई शांति से नहीं रहने देगा.
शांति से रहने नहीं कर. सारे देश के गुंडे एक ही जगह